Hey, what's up? Welcome to DGen Ed. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having fun looking at charts, like the chart behind me, which is of Plug Power, ticker symbol PLUG. And so here I am recording this on Thursday, August 15th, during market hours. And Plug is currently trading right around $2.07, being up about 2.5 or 3% on the day so far. But like I said, it is during market hours, so that number will be changing. And so, yeah, I wanted to follow up on Plug as they did report their earnings on August 8th during pre-market. And during pre-market, Plug hit a low of 186 on that day as their earnings were reported. And then on Monday of this week, August 12th, we did hit a 52-week low of $1.91. And so, yeah, I wanted to go over levels that I do think could be acting as support if we do go lower. Specifically, really, I think $1.86 and 191 are levels that we need to be looking for. I do think there is a level to the downside that we might break to, as this could be a bear flag that we are forming, but I also could see price bouncing. And, so I wanted to go over some levels to the upside that might be acting as resistance. And so here, looking at the chart, I do have this yellow Fibonacci retracement here, and that is based on the low from July 2nd at a price of $2.21, going up to the high from July 16th at 334. And so really, I just have the base of that drawn here, 221. I do think that could be a level of resistance, as we have seen some wicks going up to, let's see, a high of 219.5 on Tuesday and 219 yesterday on Wednesday, August 14th. So, not getting up to 221, but getting pretty close. So I do think that could be some resistance. Then just above that, I do have 226.3 highlighted in orange. Kind of an odd level. Why do I have it marked there? And so that is actually based on a pivot low from the past. We can see here that on January 18th, the low was 226.3. So I do have that marked there, and it does look like it served as support over here, with the low on April 25th being 225, being, a number that makes a little bit more sense, $2.25, and, not being a fraction of a penny there. But you can see that we did bounce from that, and from that low, it looks like we saw price go up more than 100% to the high hit on May 14th, which was at a price of $4.90. So, there is some upside potential there that we could be making a big move like that. And I will go over that in just a minute. I did first want to go over some levels of resistance. And so the next level that I do have marked here is this gap at 232. That was the closing price hit on August 1st. So, that is a level it would be nice to get up to. But since there were probably some buyers there, they may want to offload shares at either break even or at taking a profit if they were averaging down here. So 232 is another level to be paying attention to. I also have this white uptrend that is based on the low of July 2nd being at 221, and then the other pivot low being the low from July 25th, which was at a price of 231. So you can see those two pivot points there did look like that was the base of what looked like this bear flag here that we did break below. And so I think that uptrend could be acting as resistance, and that does seem to coincide with the 786 here at a price right around $2.45. And so maybe we do see price coming up to that level around the end of August. That is where those two lines intersect. And then also, you may have noticed it, I do have another Fibonacci up here that is grayed out. I'm just going to bring that into the picture because some of those levels do overlap with other levels that I have talked about. One being the 236, right around $2.25. So there are a number of levels here, could very well be acting as resistance, as we have struggled to get up to those levels. But beyond that is this gap fill The next level up is the 382. That is at a price right around $2.45, corresponding pretty nicely with this yellow 786 and all of this consolidation here. So I do think that 245 is going to be a tough level to get above. And then moving beyond that, we got the 50% retracement around 263, and then the golden pocket ranging from about 280 up to 284. And then just above that, we have another gap that does need to be filled. That is at a price of $2.92, which is based on the closing price from July 18th. I suspect there will be a lot of resistance there. If we are to break out above this uptrend, maybe we move up to that level, but then get rejected and then pull back to find this uptrend as support. I could definitely see that happening. And then just beyond that gap fill, we have the 786 at 303, so right around $3. Again, being like a psychological level, $3 bills right there. So a level to be keeping in mind. And then, of course, we do have that prior high of 334. But, I did want to go over a level to the upside that we might be hitting going past 334. But I also wanted to go over a level to the downside. That is the 1618 from this yellow retracement at a price of $1.51.2, or right around $1.50. I could see us potentially gapping down to that level or going to that level pretty rapidly if we are indeed forming a bear flag. I think 150 could be a great dip buying opportunity if we do go that low, but it could, of course, be, some more bearish consolidation down there. I suspect we will see another violent move to the downside in the market, and so I will be keeping my eye on 150 because that might be a great dip buying opportunity. But, maybe that doesn't happen. Maybe 186 is the low, 191 during market hours low, and we start to take off above this uptrend, filling these gaps and going past the high of 334. The next level that I do have marked here is the 1618 from this white retracement, and that is at a price of $4.22.4, or right around $4.20. Just have fun with it. And so, maybe we break above this uptrend, fill the gap, blow past this high, and get up to 420. So I could see that, but I could also see 150. So I'm kind of bracing for the range between 150 and 420, having a plan if it does dip, having a plan if it does rip. But, those are just my thoughts. If you found them helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments down below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care, you guys.